Have you ever felt like you're caught in a labyrinth while trying to transition from academia to industry? It's a feeling that resonates with many. This sense of venturing into the unknown, stepping out of the comfort zone of your academic bubble, and diving into the vast expanse of the industry. This transition can feel like navigating through a maze. The paths are winding, the walls are high, and at times, the exit seems unreachable. You may feel like you're armed with only your academic knowledge, trying to find your way in an unfamiliar territory. The industry world is a labyrinth, a complex network of paths and passages, all leading to different opportunities, different challenges, and different outcomes. And just like any labyrinth, it's easy to feel lost, to feel overwhelmed by the multitude of directions you could take. You may find yourself at a crossroads, unsure of which path to choose. Should you follow the path that promises corporate career growth, or should you venture down the path that brings you to the innovative culture of startups? But fear not, because just as every labyrinth has its twists and turns, it also has its solutions. And just as every maze runner needs a compass, every academia to industry transition requires a guide, a set of strategies to help navigate through the complexities of the process. In this labyrinth of transition, the walls are not made of stone, but of doubts, fears, and uncertainties. And the compass? It's not a physical object, but a set of strategies, a roadmap to help you navigate through the maze, to help you overcome the challenges and reach the exit, the industry job of your dreams. As we delve into this topic, we'll explore the challenges that come with transitioning from academia to industry, the feeling of navigating through an unfamiliar territory, and the need for a compass to guide through this process. We'll introduce a set of proven strategies, a guide designed to help you navigate through this challenging process. Today, you'll discover 5 proven strategies that can serve as your compass and guide you through this challenging process. With these strategies, you're no longer a maze runner lost in a labyrinth, but an explorer, ready to conquer the industry world. Scene script. Firstly, it's essential to define your values. Imagine you're setting out on a journey. Before you can plot your course, you need to know your destination. In the context of a career change, your destination isn't a place, but a condition of life that aligns with your deepest values. Values are the core principles that guide our decisions and behavior. They are the compass that points us in the direction of our true north. They can be anything that's important to you, be it family, freedom, creativity, stability, or adventure. When it comes to your career, these values are not just abstract concepts, but they are the building blocks that lay the foundation of your professional aspirations. They shape your goals, guide your decisions, and provide a sense of purpose. So how do you define your values? Start by asking yourself what truly matters to you. Maybe it's the opportunity to innovate, the thrill of solving complex problems, or the satisfaction of helping others. Maybe it's the freedom to set your own schedule, or the desire to be part of something bigger than yourself. Once you've identified your values, the next step is to align them with your career aspirations. For instance, if you value creativity and innovation, you might be drawn to industries that are at the forefront of technology. If you value helping others, you may find fulfillment in healthcare, education, or social work. It's also important to consider how your values align with those of potential employers. Companies today are increasingly defined by their culture and values. By choosing a company whose values resonate with yours, you're more likely to find satisfaction and success in your work. Remember, your values are not set in stone. They can evolve over time as you grow and gain more life experience. So, revisit your values periodically and adjust your career path as needed. By identifying what you value, you can gain clarity on the kind of industry that aligns with your personal and professional aspirations. In the next scene, we'll delve into identifying your area of expertise. But for now, take some time to reflect on your values and how they can guide your career transition. A scene script. Secondly, identify your area of expertise. Now, let's dive into the concept of expertise. What does it mean to be an expert? Essentially, it means you've honed a specific set of skills or knowledge to a level that sets you apart from the average person. You've put in the time, the effort, and the dedication to understand a subject inside and out. Imagine you're a botanist. You've spent years studying plants, their taxonomy, their physiology, their biochemistry. You can identify a plant by its leaves, its flowers, its seeds. You can tell someone how it grows, where it grows, and why it grows the way it does. That's your expertise. But why is identifying your expertise so important when transitioning from academia to industry? Picture this. You're standing in a vast library with millions of books. Each book represents a different job opportunity. If you try to read each one, you'll quickly become overwhelmed. But if you know your area of expertise, you can go straight to the section that holds the books about botany. Suddenly, instead of millions of books, you're looking at a few hundred. It's a much more manageable task, right? Your expertise is like a compass that guides you through the vast library of job opportunities. It helps you focus on the roles that are most relevant to your skills and interests. And not only does it help you find the right jobs, it also makes you more attractive to potential employers. Companies value experts because they bring depth of knowledge and a unique skill set to the table. They know that an expert can solve problems and generate ideas that others can't. So, by demonstrating your expertise, you're showing companies that you can add significant value to their operations. Remember, your expertise is not just your strength, it's your competitive edge. It's what sets you apart from the crowd. It's what makes you unique. So don't be afraid to embrace it, to showcase it. Use it as a tool to carve out your own space in the industry. It's like having a filter that sifts out the irrelevant noise and focuses on the opportunities that matter. The third strategy brings focus to the identification of your strongest skills, both hard and soft, and the ones you want to hone further. Let's dive into this. Think of your skills as tools in your toolbox. Some tools you've used more than others, some you've mastered, and some you're yet to discover. Now, imagine you're about to build a career. This toolbox is what you'll need to get the job done. Hard skills are your technical abilities, the ones you've acquired through education, training, or experience. These could be anything from coding in Python to scientific writing. They're quantifiable and easy to demonstrate. You've probably listed them on your resume already, but if not, it's high time you do. Soft skills, on the other hand, are your interpersonal skills. They're not as easy to quantify, but they're equally important. These are skills like communication, empathy, leadership, problem-solving, and adaptability. In today's rapidly changing work environment, these skills are highly valued. They demonstrate your ability to work in a team, adapt to different situations, and solve problems creatively. Now, why is recognizing these skills so crucial? Well, it's simple. By knowing your strongest skills, you can highlight them in your job applications. You can craft compelling stories around them in your cover letter and interviews. By doing so, you're not just listing your skills, you're showing potential employers how these skills will benefit their organization. But don't just stop at recognizing your skills. Also, consider the skills you want to improve or acquire. Are there any gaps you need to fill? Any new skills you want to learn? By identifying these, you're setting a clear path for your personal and professional development. Remember, you're not just a sum of your degrees and certificates. You're a dynamic individual with a unique combination of skills. So don't undersell yourself. Recognize your skills, amplify them, and let them shine in your job search. In essence, recognizing and amplifying your skills is not just about making your resume stand out. It's about knowing your worth, capitalizing on your strengths, and continuously striving for improvement. It's akin to equipping yourself with a formidable arsenal before stepping onto the battleground. Fourthly, leverage online platforms like LinkedIn or Indeed for your job search. In our digital age, these platforms have become the modern-day equivalent of a town square job fair. They're bustling with employers and recruiters on the lookout for talent and skills that align with their company's vision. But how can you make the most out of these platforms? Think of these platforms as your digital stage. It's where you showcase your professional persona to the world. It's not just about listing your skills and experiences. It's about telling your career story in a way that engages potential employers. Be sure to include a compelling summary, highlight your achievements, and use keywords relevant to your field of expertise. This will help your profile stand out and reach the right audience. But don't stop there. Be proactive in your job search. Engage with industry professionals, join relevant groups, attend virtual networking events, and follow companies that pique your interest. This will not only increase your visibility, but also keep you informed about the latest trends and opportunities in your field. Remember, opportunities often come from the most unexpected places, so don't just limit yourself to job postings. Reach out to companies that align with your values and aspirations, even if they don't currently have any job openings. Send them a well-crafted speculative application expressing your interest and illustrating how your skills and experiences can add value to their team. This proactive approach can open doors to hidden job markets and lead to potential job prospects. It's a bit like treasure hunting. You never know what gem you might uncover until you start digging. In conclusion, utilizing job search platforms effectively and adopting a proactive approach can significantly enhance your chances of landing your dream job. They're not just tools or tactics, they're strategies that can put you on the radar of potential employers and open up a world of opportunities. It's like knocking on doors and creating opportunities for yourself. To summarize, these 5 strategies can be instrumental in your academia to industry transition. Let's take a quick journey back through the labyrinth and recap the markers we've placed to guide our way. Our first strategy was defining your values. Remember, this is the cornerstone of your transition, the beacon that guides your path. It's about identifying what truly resonates with you, whether it's educating others, earning a high salary, or advancing in your chosen field. The second strategy had us identifying your area of expertise. This is your compass, guiding you towards the industries and companies that align with your unique knowledge and skills. It helps you filter out the noise and focus on the opportunities that matter most. Our third strategy was recognizing your skills, both hard and soft. This is your toolkit, the assets you bring to the table. It's about understanding what you excel at, from technical proficiencies to communication or leadership abilities, and how to showcase these skills to potential employers. Next, we moved into the digital sphere, leveraging job search platforms like LinkedIn and Indeed. Think of these as your treasure maps, leading you to a wealth of job opportunities that fit your expertise and values. Lastly, we talked about being proactive. This is your courage, your determination. It's about knocking on doors, creating opportunities for yourself, and not waiting for them to come to you. These 5 strategies, defining your values, identifying your expertise, recognizing your skills, utilizing job search platforms, and being proactive, are essential tools for navigating the labyrinth that is the academia to industry transition. But remember, these aren't just tactics to be used in isolation. They form an interconnected roadmap. Each one informs the others, creating a comprehensive guide to help you find your way. It's about understanding who you are, what you bring to the table, where you want to go, and how to get there. They're not just tactics, but a roadmap to help navigate your journey towards landing your dream industry job. So buckle up and get ready to embark on this exciting adventure.